Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. And today I thought I would take you along with me in redesigning this Snowman winter bracelet. I'm not happy with the center of it, and I also have a new charm to add to it. So there is one that I purchased in the Black Friday sale for 40% off. And it's the Frozen Snow Olaf Double Dangle. So taking a look at it again, you can see the little snowflakes that go around the perimeter of that top dangle. There is also an extra little light blue CZs. Olaf is smiling as Olaf does, and then he's got orange enamel for the carrot nose, and he just looks super joyful. And the disc underneath is so special. Pandora did such a fantastic job painting this enamel. The way that they've layered the trees, I just think they did so good. Like, look at that shades of blue, and the trees really stand out, that mountain in the background, the sky, that path towards the mountain. They did such a great job with this. And then Olaf on top again. So coming back to the bracelet, the part that I'm not happy with this current design is the center. Do you see how it's all flat? Like I do like to vary, like the Muranos, and then a round charm, a flat charm, round charm, Murano. And then I've got like 3 flat in a row and then a Murano. So when I'm wearing this bracelet, the Murano stands out, the Murano stands out, and then it's really flat in the center. So I like to put the more flatter or button style charms next to a round charm. And having these 3 the exact same height, it just kind of bothers me a little bit. And I also want to remove this star Murano dangle. And this is such a pretty dangle. Look at all that shimmer that it has. And Pandora does still have this one available. And I like the asymmetric size of it as well. So taking a look at this bracelet, I think the first change that I want to try is putting Olaf right here where this star dangle is, and switching one of these stars with this snowman over here. And because this is a round charm and this is a round charm, this star will fit in nicely. So let me make that change now, and then we'll take a look at the bracelet. So here it is with the changes that I've made. So I swapped this snowman with this star, and then I put Olaf right in the center. And there's a few things that are kind of still bothering me about this design. One is I put this star dangle on backwards, but that's an easy fix. But what's kind of bothering me is this end of the bracelet is super tight now. Well, not super tight. There is a tiny bit of space in between these charms, but I don't like having them so close together, especially when you have like a star shape. I don't like having the charms rubbing up against each other, so this is a little bit too close together. The middle section has a lot more room, as you can see, and I like that. And this side is also fairly roomy. But another part I also don't like is I have 3 blue charms, like, you see what I mean? Like this dangle, this star, Olaf, and a Murano. Actually, that's 4. I have them all kind of grouped closely together, and then it's not really spread out. So I don't like that. So I think what I'm gonna do is swap this star with this star. And then maybe if I take out the spacer here, I think I need to take out the spacer. And I might take out the spacer on the other side and see if there's any other charms that I have that I could use. Because if I take it out here, then that's going to be too much of a gap and it won't be balanced to this side. So I'm just going to swap this star with the clear CZ one and fix this little dangle, and then we'll see if I'm getting there. So here it is with the changes that I've made. And I do think it's a little better spaced out now with the blue charms, especially putting this blue charm over here. It just kind of spaces all the blue colors out a little bit. And what I've also done is I've added in, once I removed that little spacer, I added in this pave charm over here. And the pave charm is a mixture of clear CZs and dark blue CZs. And then at the end, I put in a silicone line clip with CZs, just because this charm is not threaded, so it's gonna slide right off as soon as I take this bracelet off my wrist. And what I'm not happy about is I've got CZs and CZs next to each other, and I think that's just a little bit too blingy for me. I don't wanna have the 2 pave charms right beside each other. But everything else looks nicely balanced. I no longer have like a flat area in the middle, and I have all the blue colors nicely balanced out. So I'm gonna see what else I can do instead of this silicone line clip. And now I've got a quick update for you. So instead of that silicone line clip with CZs, I decided to use the spacer because the spacer is threaded and it's just plain silver. So it's the star spacer. It's just a row of stars going all the way around. And I think that will work. Like eventually it will twist itself off, but I'm fairly careful when I put my bracelets on and off. I always make sure I'm over a soft surface. So I'm not too worried about my charms falling off. And another thing I do is as soon as I take my bracelet off, I put it back in its little plastic baggie right away. So that kind of also protects it from losing any charms. And here's how the bracelet looks on my wrist. And I do think it's nicely balanced out and it is so comfortable to wear. Thank you for watching, everybody. Leave me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on my updated Winter Snowman bracelet design. And I hope you're all doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.